we'll be in good shape. That's pleasure. How much you going to be needing? This is 224. We'll take it all night long if you can give it. How much can you give on? That's pleasure.
Here's Limo. Welcome, everybody. This is the Bad Blood edition of Talk, where we're going to be going over some of the rules and what we, as the cadre of the Black Shirts, will be doing, along with you, the players, at this game.
I'm Liam, aka Big Bay.
I'm Wiki, or Robert Wykander.
Okay, so you might be asking yourself, why are we doing this on the Broken Arrow Events YouTube and Discord? Well, first things first, they already exist. They're already there, so we're not going to reinvent the wheel for one event. So we have the Discord already up, and we've been using the YouTube for the last few months. So that's what we're going to be using.
Why make a new resource when you already have something in place?
Exactly. Okay. Second is, most of the cadre, if not all of the cadre, are staff on Broken Arrow Events, and or at least are our friends.
They're either close friends of the staff members or, just staff in general.
Yeah. So, it just makes our lives easier to do it on this platform and with these accounts. So, you want to talk about what Broken Arrow Events is for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So, if you guys don't know of us, Broken Arrow Events, we primarily do Vietnam military simulation, but we don't just do it on like single day game scale. We do it on a reenactor scale for this year's about a week we're going straight?
I think it's 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days going straight, reenactment, but we use airsoft weapons, so you actually have to use tactics and cover and proper maneuvers of the time period for the gameplay. So it's not just show up in airsoft, it's you're getting an experience, a very immersive deep dive into kind of what a soldier dealt with in that time frame.
Right, so we're not going as hardcore as that with this and in our structure, but we're using all of our experiences as a group and executing that as our cadre, so there'll be some similarities in how we run things. I mean, theoretically, we run almost the size of a company for this Vietnam event, where it's an immersive military simulation, and
this isn't too much more numbers compared to what we run at that point anyway.
Yeah, we have about 250 people. That's a company size, 4 platoons.
Yeah, we run half a company, basically.
Yeah,
so,
plus the Pavin platoon I counted as another.
Yeah.
So, with that said, we're not going to run a tight ship. We're not going to be hard asses, but at the same time, we still want to be organized.
So if we're, as some of you have seen with the Facebook messages, or if you've been on the Discord calls, staying in the groups, that's going to be our tape on the back. So this way it's like, orange group, you're with orange section leader. Yellow group, you're with yellow section leader. Just so it stays tight enough, but loose enough to where people can still do some small maneuvers with their squads within the element.
Right, so we jumped the gun a little bit, but that's okay. So the plan is to stick together into one giant horde. That's what's going to win us the game. If we don't want to win and we want to fuck around and have fun and quit by halfway through, you guys want to go off on your own and take the castle, I guess I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to be a hard ass and hunt you down, but you're not going to be helping anybody on the faction in the bigger picture. I'll give you a warning right there. Like Wiki was saying, we're going to coordinate each platoon with a color, so it's nice and simple. When you show up at game day, we're going to literally fucking put some tape on your back,
on your plate carrier, your water carrier, anything like that, and then you're going to move from there to the cadre, who will also have the same color tape on them. And there's 4 of us, if I'm not mistaken, and then you with the command element.
Right. So that's like the extent of our organization and our structure of our force.
It's simple enough, but still can have large unit cohesion and small unit tactics mixed in.
Exactly. And think about it, you guys that want to do the small unit action stuff and the branching off, it'll be much easier to manage that with the color coordination, because we're not going to have any unit cohesion. We haven't been training together for months, so it's literally guys wearing the green tags on their back. I need one squad from them to go off, and take the castle. No, not really, but that's the idea. So,
Not take the castle, but flank whatever team's attacking us and just push them out or distract them slightly so the rest of the force can just schwack them.
Exactly. So
We'll take the castle at some point.
maybe
We're going to have to.
maybe if there's a sample there, yeah.
If there's a sample.
So
Now somebody's going to hide up in there that we're going to have to go get.
I don't know.
There's going to be one team that's going to try and hold up in there.
They can let them. Then they're not in the field collecting stamps.
Yeah, but if they're the last one we have to get.
That's,
If we get to that point, though, we did pretty good.
Then we earn the right to take the castle or try to take it. But that's like really like I don't want to put the plan, the strategy on YouTube where everyone can watch it. But I'll be honest, we don't have some crazy plan, some crazy strategy where we have all these zigzags on the map and showing where we're going to go here and when, because it's never going to work. Anybody who's been to Bad Blood knows any plan turns to shit once the
pellets start flying.
So our plan is to be as flexible as possible for any given situation, and we decided with the color coordinating the platoons, at least that gives us a step in the right direction. Puts us in a step.
Gives us enough flexibility with just enough hands-on to move people in the right direction.
Right. So, and especially where our spawn is, like, we'll have a tough start, I think. I've spawned there as an embed in past events, and it's a tough spawn, but we can, if we move fast,
we can fight our way out of it.
Yeah, and stay together, we can get a stamp fast and move on to the next objective. So that's really it in a nutshell. Okay, so we skipped one point, which was the hydration warning. So I want to make sure everyone's been hydrating. Should be already drinking water. You should be drinking water for the last week or so as of the release of this video. In reality, it takes about a month to fully hydrate yourself. Like if you're drinking obviously the week before, yeah, it's gonna help. But just start drinking water. Just start drinking water now. And
not just Gatorade. That doesn't really help that much. Strictly water, and if you need to supplement it with anything else, Pedialyte or Liquid IV. Yeah. Those are your electrolyte boosters.
And every beer you drink, you should be drinking a pint of water as well.
2 bottles of water, basically, per beer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We gotta drink a lot of water after this.
Yeah, we're drinking PBR. It's kind of like water.
Don't tell them that.
That's true. Sorry, guys.
This is not water.
All right, time for
mail call.
All right, Wiki, let's see what we got, buddy.
Got a couple things from you guys, I think. There we go. There you go, Liam.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so this one comes from James. No. How do you say N-G? Yen. No?
We're going to butcher this a lot. We apologize, kind of.
All right, well, James N. Okay, here we go. I want to drive to the EMR park from New Jersey. Is it possible to come at 2 a.m. Saturday and sleep over in or near the entrance of the parking lot until chronographs are up? I'm just trying to be at sign-in on time and may need time to adjust. All right, James. So the answer is I asked Tom from Tom Moondog from Bad Blood staff, and he says if you arrive at 2 a.m. you can sleep in your car in the overflow parking lot. That's the first left you make. You can park in there and go to sleep, and then if there's space further up in the morning, you can do it, or you can just walk from there. It's still really not even that far of a walk, and you're going to be walking all day, so you might as well get used to it.
It's less than 100 yards, basically, right?
Yeah.
So, less than a football field.
It's not that bad. But if you're coming at 2 a.m., I don't know. I mean, at that point...
I can understand, because from here it's about 4 hours.
Yeah, it's about... I guess 3.5.
From me,
yeah.
I'm in Central Jersey. It's about 4 hours.
Yeah, we're in Hackensack here right now. I want to say...
From you, it's probably about 3.5.
About 3.5, yeah. Well, I'm going to be actually staying in a place about an hour away. My goal is to get there by 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I guess. Between 6 and 7 a.m. So I can start organizing guys on the ground there. Mm-hmm. And cadre... Most of cadre staying with me that night, so we'll be there pretty early to start getting organized. Yeah. So, James, if you find me, I'll be wearing pretty much this outfit right here. So
This is what we will look like. We wore our shirts for this today.
Yeah. So, come find us, and we'll be up by a chronograph or around that area, like the clubhouse or whatever. So just find us. Okay.
We're not hard to miss.
Yeah.
We're also loud.
Yes.
Well, I am.
Yeah. We'll talk about that too in a future Discord call. But okay, second question. I don't know how this is a question, but okay. I'm gonna read it. I'm reading it as I got it. Full seal goggles, FPS on HPA. So I'm assuming this is 2 questions. So the first question is about full seal goggles. Yes, you need full seal goggles. You need retention straps. Shooting glasses, I believe, are no good. But if you have like Oakley's, you can put the gasket, the Helo kit gasket in.
And they do come with the retention strap. For those.
And that's okay. FPS on HPA, it's no different than AEGs or just regular gas, CO2 gas. Mm-hmm. Honestly, read the player packet. It's in there. I will link it on this YouTube in the details. But really quick, 400 FPS with 25 BB limit for semi-automatic and full auto guns. 500 FPS with 25 BB limit for bolt action rifles. 30 rounds per second maximum rate of fire for all weapons. Okay. All right. That's really it that's the 2 questions I got from the guys signing up. Mm-hmm. If you have not filled out that survey, please do it. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you already did it because you're a good bad blood player. But if you're watching this and you haven't filled out that survey, it helps us greatly to organize this shit. So do that, and then wait for more details on what unit you'll be in. We have about 40 guys that did it so far, so please do it, and we will get back to you closer to the op, probably the week of. We'll have the entire company formed. Yeah. Okay, so let's go over a list. Things you think you don't need, but need. Number 1, you need a radio. I see a lot of guys asking. I am in, I think, 3 of the 4 faction groups, and almost weekly, if not earlier on, it was almost every day. Someone's asking, do I need a radio? You need a radio. You can leave the radio off, but you need it in your pocket. This is a safety thing. This is in case you have any distress or you're hurt or whatever. You can use the radio to call in for help. Mm-hmm. Okay. 2 quarts of water on person. So that's 2 canteens, right? 2 GR canteens. Yeah. It's not that heavy. It's not that bad. A lot of guys carry Camelbacks that carries a little more. It's usually
like the smallest one I think is about 3 liters of water, which is more than 2 quarts of water.
Yes.
So
bring it.
Go.
Bring it. It's already been a pretty hot spring, so God only knows how the summer's going to be. So definitely bring water. Bring
extra water.
Yeah, bring extra water. Bring water. And leave it in your car. So definitely, yes, 2 quarts of water minimum. That's what it says in the player packet. Okay, next thing, obvious thing, dead rag.
You always need a dead rag.
And especially in this kind of event, you're going to get shot at a lot. Even if you have a dead rag,
you're probably going to get shot.
Yes, but have it. So you can yell, I'm hit! You know how, everyone who has ever played Airsoft, you know how it is.
And if you're getting overshot at that point, just wave your dead rag and just walk out of the line of fire waving it. Don't walk to friendlies at all. Just walk out of the line of fire away from your team.
Right. Okay.
Or lay down.
Oh.
Lay down with the red rag. Just if you can't move anywhere that's not going to put you in the middle of the team and you're still getting overshot, lay down and wave it, throw it on your head.
Well, the good thing is there's no bleed out. You just get up and walk away. So walk out of fire.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Next thing is a watch. Obviously, cell phone. Do you really want to bring your cell phone out too often? No. Bring a watch so you can just tell time. It's that simple. You just need to tell time. There's a lot of times where I could literally be like, all right, I'll put out the order of, all right, everybody, let's rally up at the castle, wink, wink, at 1 o'clock or something like that. Well, having a watch would be helpful. This is an EMR rule. When you're in the parking lot, when you're in staging, the barrel condoms, just bring one. That's it. I know a lot of people forget them. Put a glove on there or a sock if you don't have it. I want to say, as I say this, I don't think that's really allowed. Just bring a barrel condom.
You can order them online. I'm sure e-bike has a lot of them. Don't expect vendors there to have them for you either. So, and just as a normal safety precaution too, keep the safety on your gun and keep the magazine out of it. I see so many people on other walk-on fields doing that. Just keep the gun in a safe condition so nobody starts playing with the trigger.
Right. And obviously don't have your weapons loaded in the parking lot. Mags should only be in.
Not even your pistol. Yeah. Not even a pistol if it's in your holster. Keep the mags out of the guns. Don't put a round in the chamber.
Yep. And another important thing, full seal goggles was one of the questions before, but yeah, full seal goggles with retention, something you think you don't need, but you need the retention straps.
A peeper keeper strap. That's it. Most goggles come with it now anyway. Like even the base like Vulcan $20, they kind of look like shooting glasses, but they're still a full seal eye protection goggle.
Yep. They
have a strap on the back of them. I like them personally.
And then, okay. Last thing on my list is the personal edition on my list is good boots. I always see a lot of guys with like full like Navy SEAL kit. And then they're wearing Payless construction boots.
Oh.
Like, get some good boots. That should be, aside from your like, your weapon, next best thing you should get is your fucking boots. Footwear is important. Especially in this, it's a lot of walking around. There's not really any static defense or anything like that. You're running around a lot. So good footwear will make the difference.
Yeah, we're used to long patrols, so it really helps if you keep your feet going, because that keeps you in the fight longer.
Yep. Okay, and my last item for this episode is pyro, because EMR has very strict rules regarding pyro, and the strictest one is for their smoke grenades. They only allow sports smoke. That's the only smoke grenade. So the Enola Gaze, no good. Any other brands out there like Taggin has a smoke grenade out there. It's only sports smoke. They're proven to burn cold, and that's what EMR only allows.
I have personally seen the Enola Gaze smoke grenades start an actual fire if they hit something hard enough. Now, you might think, oh, I'm throwing it in the woods, it's fine. But it bounces off a rock, goes into a pile of leaves, starts a forest fire. No good. The Taggin smokes, they say that they burn cold, but they're still toasty. I've seen charred black grass from where...
And they burn for like 5-10 minutes.
The Taggins? No, those Tag 18 smokes, they burn like 30 seconds to a minute.
Which is the one that is the big puff?
You're thinking of the giant Enola Gay one.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, the giant Enola Gay one burns for a while. The Taggin burns for like between 30 seconds to a minute, but it still burns hot enough to where if it's dry enough outside, which it might be, it might not rain before, it's going to cause a fire.
All right, and then actual grenades. P grenades are okay, Tag 67s are okay, and the AFG 6s are all permitted. I want to say the Tag 19, since they're identical internally to the Tag 67s, they're probably okay as well.
The only difference is the fuse design. That's it.
But
that's literally the only difference between the two.
So those should be okay. Good luck getting them. They're kind of unicorns now. They're coming back. But
they are supposed to be coming back. When they actually are allowed to be shipped places is another story.
Yeah. But other than that, I think that's it for now. Stay tuned for an announcement regarding the Discord, the next Discord call.
One more thing about that. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
With the grenades too, just no Enola Gay products at this point. Not even the Enola Gay hand grenade. It's not shown on there. It doesn't have that. So no Enola Gay products. Don't bring them. We don't want to see something stupid happen from like the staff of the field because they spotted one. Just please.
All right, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah.
We will reconvene on the next Discord call. Hopefully we get more guys on there, so I'm not repeating questions for guys who missed it. I understand everyone's living a busy life. But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe for the next one of this. And I'm Liam.
And I'm Wiki.
Have a good one.
2-4, we'll take it all night long if you can give it. How much can you give on?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, time for mail call.
Hang on. I was going to go, all right. Okay.
You're cheesing the fuck out of it, bud.
Yeah. What's up, everybody, to a special edition for Bad Blood of the TOC, where we'll be covering everything going... I'm like fucking asshole. I hate when I have to go on the script. All right. What's up, everybody? This is the Bad Blood edition for... I said edition, not edition. What's up, everybody?
Edition. We're all dumb. We'll figure it out.
Okay, here we go.
Accent.
What's up, everybody? This is the Bad Blood edition of TOC. Will...
You want me to do it?
You want to do it?
I'll do it.
All right, here we go. Go ahead. Okay. What's up?
Derp.
What's up, everybody? To a special... This is going to be a special episode.
Special edition of TOC.
Yes. All right. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to go over points. Fuck, man. Hang on. I can...
Yep. You gotta get in the mindset.